Welcome viewers to the day 7 of our Linux series. Today we are covering the very important topic which is top 10 Linux commands that every beginner must know. These are the commands that let you copy, move, delete, search, compress and even control your system like a pro. Stick to the video because the command number 9 is totally a lifesaver and mostly the most of the advanced user also miss this. So stick around till the end. So our first command is cp. It is used to copy files or directories. For example, we try to copy a file which is, for example, we are in desktop and we have a file .txt. We want to copy this file into the same directory. We will use cp file.txt and copy with the different name which is backup, you can say backup.txt. It has copied the file.txt as a backup.txt. Let's see. Yeah, here you can see the file is copied. Also we can copy the files to the different directories as well. We copy the backup file backup to the other directory which is home. Here it is. Let's go back to the home and let's see the file is copied here. Command number 2, mv. mv used to move or rename the file. For example, we are in desktop. We have backup.txt. First we will try to rename the file. Use mv backup.txt and rename with the rename file rename.txt. Let's see. Here we have renamed the backup.txt file with the rename one. Also we can move the file. Use mv file name rename and we will move this file to the /home directory. Yes, alright. Yes, we had already a file with the name rename.txt, so it is overwriting the file. Let's go back to the /home and let's verify. Yeah, here it is. You can see rename.txt file has been moved. Command number 3, rm. rm means remove files or directories. We have to be careful with this command because it permanently deletes a file or directory. Linux has no recycle bin, so we cannot recycle or we cannot recover the file. Let's check it out. For example, we are in /home. We will list ls. We have folder directory, frit hub user directory, rename file and user directory. For example, we will try to delete the file with the name rename. Delete the file. Yes, let's ls. We have no rename.txt file. Also we want to delete the folder, so for folder we will use rm -r along with the folder name. Yes, let's ls. We have no folder directory, so rm is used to delete the files and directories. We will use -f for forced deletion, like rm-rf folder. This is very dangerous because it will not ask for the confirmation, so we will have to be careful with this command. Command number 4, chmod. Chmod command is used to change the permission of the file or directories. Let's check it out. We are in documents. Let's list the file. We have ll. Let's see, we have script.sh with read permission for user, group and others respectively. Now we are going to change the permission of the file. Use chmod along with 755, which means read and execute for user, read and execute for the group and read and execute for the others, along with the file name script.sh. Let's verify. Here you can see read, write, execute, read and execute for the user, group and others. Also we can use this command chmod along with +x. This is used for quickly add execute permission only for file script.sh. Done. Also we can use chmod -r to change the permission for folders recursively. Command number 5, chown. Chown command is used to change the ownership of the file or directory. Let's check it out. We are in documents, ll. We have file script.sh with the ownership root and root for user and group respectively. Now we are going to change the ownership. Chown along with the username frit hub This is user and group also. IT hub along with the file name. Done. Let's LL. Here you can see first we had a user root and group root. Now we have changed the ownership to the FRIT hub along with the FRIT hub user and group. We also use chown minus capital R for recursive ownership chain, great for multi files in the same directory. Command number 6, PS. PS shows the running processes inside the system. Let's take a look. For example, in order to check the processes, we use PS command along with AUX flag. It will show all the processes inside the system running, as you can see. Clear. Let's use PS minus U along with the username. This command will tell the processes and will show the processes by specific user, as I am mentioning FRIT hub. Here are the processes running by the user FRIT hub. Also, there is a pro tip as well. Use PSAUX pipe along with grep. I will explain that command later. Grep, for example, HTTPD. This is a Apache service. As you can see, there is a Apache service running. If you want to check the specific user or specific service, you can use pipe along with grep service name, like I am using HTTPD. Command number 7, grep. Grep searches inside the files. Let's take a look. For example, grep command, we want to find error string inside a file. Grep log.txt. We want to find error inside a file log.txt. Here you can see an output came with the line error : unable to connect to DB. Let's take another example. Grep -i is used for case insensitive search, like we are not concerned with the small letter or capital letters. Simply use -i to check hello string inside a file.txt. Here you can see we have hello with the small and hello with the capital, but it had shown us the result with the same letter, hello, with the case insensitive search using grep -i. Also, we can use grep -r with exact finding string inside any file, like I am giving example src. It will give us an output with the source main.c, which shows that main round bracket close and open, it is included in the file source main.c. That is great. Command number 8, df. First of all, this command is very helpful and very useful for system administrator and definitely for the beginners which are learning Linux. Let's take a look. Check story with df. For example, we use df command. It will show us the mounted drives and definitely with the used and available spaces. This is not readable. I will show another command which is df -h. This is human readable format in form of MB and GB. Here you can see the file systems, our partitions are a root, size along with the use space, available space with the use percentage and the mounted points as well. Here you can see the size M shows the MB and G shows the GB. This is very helpful and very useful command for the system administrator and for the beginners. Command number 9. The same command I mentioned in the intro, that this command is really helpful and very useful for system administrator and for the beginners that are learning Linux here in FRIT hub. So most of the user forget to use this command because they do not want to save the time. So the command is find. Find locates the file from anywhere inside the system. Let's take an example. I want to find from /mnt with the file name type notes.txt. This is the file notes.txt I want to find from /mnt with the type name. Here you can see a file has been found. It is inside the /mnt/notes.txt. There's another way we can use find command inside from root directory, from everywhere, from every directory slash with the type name. Type name is any file .sh. Like I want to find any script inside the select directory. Here you can see it is keep on searching. Here all these sh files inside the /usr, /lib, /drawcat, /modules.d. Here are the files inside this directory. There's another way as well. Find inside the slash. I want to find the files which are plus 100 MB, like which are larger than 100 MB. Here you can see there's an image file /proc/kcore. Forget this command. Sys devices PC. Here are the files which are larger than 100 MB. So that's the way we can find the files from anywhere. This is very helpful and very time saving command. Command number 10 or last command, tar. Tar command is used for compression and extraction. I will show you the both examples for command tar. First, I'm going to create an archive. The command is tar -cvf. This flag, you should remember this, cvf, along with the archive name, like I am using backup.tar. And now the folder name that I'm going to create an archive, /home/compress. The archive has been made. ls backup.tar archive has been created for directory compress. Now I'm going to extract that archive. The command is tar -xvf. This time I'm using the flag x instead of c. xvf with the archive name, which is backup.tar. Here you can see the file has been compressed. ls, here I have got compress. Let's check inside the compress file. Here you can see desktop and documents have been shown. So this is very useful also. And tar is used for compression and extraction. Here you have seen the result. And that's it for day 7, the top 10 Linux command. I hope you enjoyed the video and understood each and every command. Practice this command daily and you will master Linux faster. Don't forget to like, share and hit the subscribe button, because day 8 will take your Linux skills even higher.